Ja, und somit willkommen zu einem neuen Projekt namens Beer with Me. Nicht Bier wie Bier. Und zwar ist das so ein kleines Horror-Indie 2D-Whatever-Game mit der kleinen Person hier. Ich dachte mir mal, ich probiere es mal aus. Ne? Kommt von Exordium Games. Ja. Probieren wir es einfach mal. Viel Spaß.
Wake up.
Und da sind wir auch schon. Sind wir jetzt hier bei Doom gelandet oder wie? Oder was oder wo? Jo, wir spielen die Kleine hier. Schublade im Kopf. Okay. Bett.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
Auch noch sarkastisch, die Kleine. Na, das haben wir ja gerne. Da. Voll?
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber's Stuff, and I would keep my label maker there.
Sehr sarkastisch, die Kleine. Was haben wir denn hier? Batterie?
It's as useful as batteries are. That's saying a lot.
Nein, ehrlich, nehmen wir mal mit.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Genau, das sage ich in Outlast auch immer und immer wieder. Gibt's ja sonst noch was? Was ist das denn? Oh, Inventar. Battery und Schweizer Taschenmesser. Okay. Ambers Sachen. Komm ich jetzt? Okay. Biologiebuch. Klicken wir mal auf ihren Kopf. Schublade.
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
Was mir als nächstes einfällt, das wirst du dann sehen.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Okay, Ted, denke ich mal, ist der Bär. Ja, aber anderen Namen ausdenken ist nicht, ne? Okay, Biologiebuch.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds
ja.
like to eat the bees and other insects.
Ja, und ich habe gelesen, es geht ums Vögeln. So. Abendessen? Lampe?
It produces particles, or is it waves?
Was ist das für eine kleine? Abendessen.
Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use.
Ja. Kleine.
They belong to my mom. She must have forgotten them in here when she was cleaning.
Ja, dann nehmen wir sie mal mit, falls wir Mami mal treffen, ne?
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Wir nehmen alles mit.
I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night.
Okay, Humor hat, muss man ja mal lassen. Verwende Pflanzen.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Okay, was ist das?
Ugh.
Was? Millie?
Millie,
Auf Millie.
my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Eine Spielzeuggiraffe, die sich bewegt. Okay.
It seems you had a nightmare.
Was?
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is,
weiß
it
doch gar
didn't
nichts.
feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you all right?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Machen wir. Wir suchen Mr. Bear. Ja, wo könnte er denn sein? Der Bär mit dem Burnout-Syndrom. Auch lustig. Ich glaube, die Entwickler hatten echt Spaß dabei.
Amber Ashworth. If I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz. And I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then... They get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way. Or is it the booze that makes me calm?
Karottenfusel. Ha!
Not
Geil.
much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Also Kohle aufgemacht auf jeden Fall. Teddybär, also Privatdetektiv.
Hi,
mäßig.
Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
Der 13.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So
Nein, du
you're
sollst
saying
mir
I should
helfen.
ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old
Yeah.
broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you.
Oh
I was
Gottchen,
lucky.
beinahe.
One of the
Du
guys
lebst
we
doch noch,
investigated
oder?
is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was
Sehr
okay.
gut.
The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No,
ist
it
doch
was
so
good. It
wert.
gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So,
My
according
bro's
to Millie,
weg.
a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
Was?
Yeah. Millie and the bird watchers of the world?
What? The BWOW is here? But they all went north last month. It's yellow cardinal season and an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys.
Ich wusste
What the
es.
hell are you talking about? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry.
Ja, klar.
The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're
Keine
thieves,
Ahnung, ich
thugs,
kenn sie nicht.
They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't
Oh.
that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways,
Touché.
they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, What red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, vieles,
Hey,
ja?
I'll have you know, there are a lot of people out there who
Genau.
find me interesting.
Dankeschön.
Nilly is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, sugar cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Die wäre...
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for
Ich
me.
hab's
I'm
doch.
sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Moment, hab ich das nicht?
I can't use that.
Wieso nicht?
I don't think so.
Okay, das klappt schon mal nicht.
I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Maske?
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Viel?
What? Those must be Ted's.
Ja.
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
Moment mal, ist das Studio vielleicht auch das gleiche, was das neue Friday the 13. macht? Weiß ich jetzt nicht. Aber ich informiere mich mal, weil die Anspielung ist ja mal echt geil. Mein Freund Jason wollte sie sich ausleihen. Was kann da schon passieren? Nichts passiert.
It makes this place look like a proper office. So everything seems to be connected to that Chinese takeout menu.
Oh ja, FBI.
It says FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
Bundesbär. Ja.
It's full of Ted's past cases.
Ja, aber ich kann das doch
Nope.
mitnehmen. Ne?
Here we see a lamp in its natural habitat. It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild office?
Ja.
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
Oh ja, das sieht man voll.
It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out. Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
Keine Ahnung. Aber wo ist jetzt die Brille? Ah ne, sein Fernglas.
I don't think so.
Nein? Ah,
Come on.
andersrum?
Come on.
Ja, was denn? Ah,
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it, though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
okay. Aber das muss doch irgendwie...
Do what with it?
Keine Ahnung.
Come on.
Ja, ist ja gut.
Do what with it? I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Ja, ja.
This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
Äh,
Do what with it? I can't use that.
Okay.
I can't use that. This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
Okay, wir brauchen Klebstoff. Kann ich irgendwie zurückgehen? Ich brauche Klebstoff. Kleber. Kleber. Warte mal. Pappkarton.
Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
Okay. Radio. Buntstifte. Glas.
An empty glass. Its empty frame, now glistening in the silver moonlight. The dried up milk on its edges now serves only as a reminder of the once full and meaningful life it had. You're still not without purpose, glass. Don't you dare take that big leap. Think of Sheila and the kids.
Was? Oh Gott.
It's all about the birds and the bees.
Ach ja, das hatten wir schon. Truhe.
My chest. It's the best.
Ja, kann ich da reingreifen
Nothing interesting
oder
about
sowas?
them. Well, one of them has a PhD in clinical virology, so I guess that's something.
Ich will da reingreifen. Gucken wir mal im Westflur.
Miss,
Halt.
don't go wandering around alone.
Oh Gott, ich brauche Kleber. Okay, hier haben wir Fenster.
It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this.
Was?
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
Okay.
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next? Yes.
Ja. Aber ich kann ja sonst nichts
I've
hier
read all of
anklicken.
these. Some of my favorites are Boomerang, What Goes Around Comes Around, The Island of the Monkeys, and Staring Down the Barrel, A Drunkard's Tale. A
Karteikasten.
cardboard box. I think this one is full of my rare bottle caps. It's pointless dedication from a
Kronkorken.
bygone era, I know.
Soll das eine Anspielung aus Fallout sein? Okay, hier haben wir alles.
It's not working, but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways.
Okay, wissen wir auch schon Bescheid. Okay, Millie. Hast du Kleber? I need Kleber. Ich will nicht mit dir reden.
You said that this red man is asking questions about me. Why?
Und schon quatscht
I'm
sie
not
weiter.
sure, but you might be in danger, miss. This man's done nothing but horrible things since he showed up in Paper City. In only 1 week, he's got everyone, including the police department, hiding and running in fear.
Can you tell me something more about this man?
I'm afraid I don't know much, Miss Amber. Only stories here and there, plus what the paper has been covering. So far, I know he's been asking around about you, and that he's responsible for all the terrible things happening in the city lately.
Okay. Ich brauche aber immer noch Kleber. Verwenden wir direkt mal. Ich höre nix.
An extensive collection of colored pencils I acquired over the years.
Okay. Wo ist dieser verdammte Kleber? Gott, ich scheitere am Kleber, ey. Er leckt mich mal, geh. Was soll das? Loading. Ne, wirklich? Der stand vor mir?
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
Ja. Ah.
don't think so.
Was?
There we go. Now I just need a lens.
Ja, hier, da.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
That's not a
God.
magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Echt, wie
Okay,
kommst du denn
never
da
mind.
drauf?
This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Gut.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
Echt, Ted. Aber vorher lass uns einen Puffen, Alter. Okay, hier sind wir jetzt im Westflur. Glasbehälter.
There's some chain thingies inside.
Na dann, benutzen wir sie doch mal.
It's locked.
Oh. Flints Zimmer, Kisten.
A random, generic asset placed to occupy empty space. Let's pretend there's something inside. Like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you, doll.
Oh my god! Is it really? I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him
Oh
Cookie and lock him
Gott.
every day
Ey, die
and...
verarschen sich
Yeah,
hier
no, it was a joke.
gegenseitig.
No one would put a live dog in a sealed box with no air holes. Dum dum.
You're just so mean.
Das ist halt cool.
Unpacked stuff from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability.
Klar, deine Eltern haben sonst auch nichts zu tun, ne?
The use of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it.
Was für eine Farbe.
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
weird.
Sieht aus wie so ein Schuh. Gehen wir mal ins Badezimmer. Badezimmer, wie das duftet. Loading.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Ich hab genug gesehen und da ich euch steuere, reicht das. Blub.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
Echt jetzt?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Okay, Ostflur, Treppe. Wo soll ich lang gehen? Ostflur, Treppe. Geh mal, Treppe.
You use them to move up and down the house.
Fascinating
Nein.
stuff.
Danke. Sowas in der Art wollte ich auch gerade sagen. Nur da war der Bär halt schneller als ich. Was bist du?
Rust.
Was du nicht sagst, Ted. Ich kann lesen.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
You've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then,
Bloß
Fires
nicht.
started. I hear a couple of guys down from the code district
Selbstjustiz ist
gathered
ja
a
immer
posse,
so
trying to
angesagt.
corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figure I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Oh,
Who's getting
wie
smart
süß.
now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he all right?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down in the basement level, but we all know better.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover
Ja,
something
klar.
up?
I wouldn't go that far,
Wenn
miss.
irgendwas
My
explodiert, immer
suspicion
Gas
is that
leck.
the officials don't want to
Fällt
make
nie
a
auf.
big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Deitch is a straight-up bird. Besides,
Mr.
his son
Deitz.
was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little
Adam
ear
Sandler-Film? Voll die Anspielungen hier irgendwie.
So no
das
one
war
leaves
cool.
or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
Okay, jetzt mal ehrlich, das ist jetzt schon das zweite Spiel, was die Verwendung von dem Wort Tunnels verwendet. Die Mehrzahl von Tunnel ist Tunnel. Liebe Übersetzer.
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Okay.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Okay.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
Na, mit Sicherheit nicht. Studie? Oh, da kommen wir wenigstens rein. Cool. Anubis-Statue. Oh. Wow. Ehrlich?
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does
Oh.
it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Okay.
Just shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
Geil, jetzt. Ey, das ist cool. Jetzt hauen die Entwickler sich sogar selber auf den Kopf, ey. Cool. Ich liebe
Lex
sowas.
injusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Ja, könnte glatt von Supernatural kommen. Ach komm, benutzen wir auch direkt.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Komm, das haben wir alle als Kinder gemacht damals, oder? Wer hat das auch gemacht?
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Okay.
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
Klar, der Wüste nennt sich Obi an der Ecke.
A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books.
Das Buch solltest du dir vielleicht mal durchlesen.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Wir fragen ihn zwar, aber...
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Ach so, okay.
My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring.
Yeah.
It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Also, die zwei, einfach geil. Apropos Supernatural, ne? Sam Winchester und der Dean. Eiskalt. Achso, da sollen wir ja durch, aber erstmal natürlich alles durch.
Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it.
Ja.
It's mostly filled with boring paperwork.
Ja.
I just
Kann man
love
echt
these
alles
old
anklicken.
paintings. If I fail in my quest to become a world-renowned novelist and Pulitzer Prize winner, maybe I'll become a painter.
Sure. Are they letting just anyone be a painter these days?
Hey, I'm only 10 years old. The world is my oyster.
Genau. Du bist noch klein, du darfst Träume haben.
Please, whoever finds this log, I'm one of the developers, or bear with me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some... Oh no, I can hear him coming.
Geil.
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
Jupp.
Only for
Cool.
looking, not for touching, according to my mom. It's
Etwas.
a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. I've always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Huh, yeah? How come you're not in it?
Echt.
It looks expensive. My grandpa's books. I know
Ah ja,
you're not supposed to
Das
judge.
hatten wir schon.
It's a small boat in the middle of a storm. I hope they made it out.
You know how they say, doll. It's not the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean.
What does that even mean?
I think it means that it doesn't really matter how big the ship is. It will probably sink if the storm is strong enough.
Such a tragedy.
Aber...
It's a small house in
Good.
the country. It looks so peaceful there. I wish I had more time to appreciate every piece of art I come across.
Okay, kann man nochmal zurück? Ostflur. Ich brauche die zweite Batterie. Rusty? Was?
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, Sounds
genau,
right.
Ding.
Not really.
Nicht Ding. Loading. Rusty? Battery.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust. Ted and
Okay.
Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
So, und das war eine kleine Preview von Be With Me. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, wisst ihr, was zu tun ist. Unten in die Comments knallen, ob ihr weiteres davon sehen wollt. Also mir hat es ein bisschen gefallen, es war lustig, depressiv lustig. Die Anspielungen auf andere Spiele, sehr geil, sehr lustig. Auch der Audiokommentar vom Entwickler, da denkt man gar nicht dran. Aber war coole Sache. Also, wenn ihr was weitersehen wollt, haut rein. Wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann.